Tonight, three-way in a cage. Ad Hutchinson, Jeremy Prophet against PCO Style, the Great North Wrestling Canadian Heavyweight Champion. You both gonna leave with an ambulance.
GNW, let me reintroduce myself. My name is the British Brawler, Ad Hutchinson. Take notice of this face because you're going to be seeing a lot more of it in GNW. And I've conquered England. I've went to Japan. And now I'm right here in Canada. The reason why I'm here in Canada, it's pretty simple. It's to face the best of the best. And GNW finally reached out and was like, Ad, we can put you in a triple threat against the ex-WWE superstar that is Quebecer Pierre and Jeremy Prophet for the title match. And when I found that, I just licked my lips. Because I'm thirsty for competition. And everybody knows, well, apart from Canada, everybody knows around the world that the British style of wrestling, it's obviously the best style of wrestling.
Standing next to Jeremy Prophet, who's about to challenge for the Canadian Heavyweight GNW Championship. What do you think about your opponents going into this?
I'm pretty confident going into this, considering one of my opponents I defeated last time I was in the ring with him in PCO, Pierre Carl Ouellet. He's been on quite a tear. I'm not taking anything away from you, PCO. You've been dominant everywhere you've gone. And you've done the title proud. But that title is about to come back to its rightful owner, the two-time GNW Canadian Champion, soon to be three-time champion. You see, there's one other obstacle in my way. The British Brawler, Ad Hutchinson. In my opinion, he has no business being in this match, but that's fine. I welcome a challenge. I don't back down from anybody. So if it's going to be one opponent, two opponents, British opponents, American opponents, I don't care where they come from, I'll send them back to where they came from, a little black and blue. So Ad Hutchinson, PCO, get ready to go toe to toe with the star of the show.
Great North Wrestling Cage Wars 2 here in Brockville, Ontario. And the fans here are very excited to see the Great North Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, PCO. Oh, wait a minute. Hannibal the Death Dealer out of nowhere. Hannibal the Death Dealer is attacking PCO. This sadistic, obsessive, compulsive, assaulting lunatic. Hannibal the Death Dealer is putting on a table here. This man has clearly lost touch with reality. Everything went south for him ever since he lost the belt to PCO back in Rockland. Wait a minute, Hannibal's body slams PCO through a table. Get him out of here. Look at this lunatic. He has clearly lost his damn mind. Fans here in Brockville are not liking this. They need to find Hannibal the Death Dealer. You see the president of GNW out there, the commissioner out there. They need to get Hannibal the Death Dealer out of here. PCO's clearly shook up. He's just been body slammed through a friggin' table on the concrete. He's out of it. PCO looks shook. He could be concussed. The man needs help walking back. He clearly won't be wrestling tonight. Hannibal the Death Dealer just ruined this match here for the fans in Brockville. But guess what, folks? The show must continue, and we've got two great competitors here. Ad Hutchinson, all the way from England, the British Brawler, versus Jeremy Prophet. Jeremy Prophet definitely has the advantage here. As a striker, he's quicker, and his combination overall striking skills, as you're about to see, are definitely advantageous. They put him in a favorable position here as far as this being a striking match. But if it becomes a grappling match, in particular, Newaza based on the ground, it definitely has to go to Ad Hutchinson due to size brute strength, and of course his submission-based techniques. He's been trained by Yuki Ishikawa and Anthony Cirelli, aka Santino Marella. Are we gonna see a hip throw by Jeremy Prophet? Nope. Ad Hutchinson ain't having any of that. Jeremy Prophet, extremely confident in his abilities in the ring as well as in the cage. Oh, push kick by Ad Hutchinson. That was definitely a low blow, particularly the second one. Ad Hutchinson going for a teep in Thai boxing. A push kick went right below the belt. Could have been deliberate. After all, he is the British brawler, and you best believe he knows how to brawl. Show respect here show respect by both competitors here. Maybe it wasn't intentional, but you never know with Ad Hutchinson. Oh, he picks up the leg. Enziguri follows up with a flying knee. Jeremy Prophet grounding and pounding right on top of Ad Hutchinson. Secures the back potentially for a rear naked choke. This can end right quickly. As we see, Jeremy Prophet can execute in any given situation. What will Ad Hutchinson do to escape from this? Oh! Right into a shoulder throw. Using that power. He's in crossbody now, grounding and pounding. Trying to isolate the arm potentially for a double wrist lock. As I mentioned, his submission-based game will definitely be to his advantage here when it comes to the grappling. Switches over to mount. He's got Prophet's arm, but he's applying ground and pound here. He did have the wrist. And from the bottom, Jeremy Prophet with the lethal elbows switches over to crossbody onto scarf hold down. Could have been a neck crank there. As you can see, he's grinding his elbow right on his face, but they're both going to stand up here. Ad Hutchinson with the advantage when it comes to power. But as you can see, Jeremy Prophet, oh, rolling knee bar by Ad Hutchinson. This is a very dangerous move. You could hyperextend Jeremy Prophet's leg here. Nice counter by Jeremy Prophet to a 50-50 guard here. They're both attacking the leg, both going for a straight Achilles ankle lock here. Prophet's got it. He's got it deeper. He's got it sunk. Tremendous amount of pressure onto the Achilles. Both competitors going for a straight Achilles. They're not going for a toe holder or heel hook. Hutchinson striking. Prophet returning the strikes from chops to punches here, right in 50-50 guard. As they're applying the submission, Ad Hutchinson's got the deep ankle here. The deep Achilles. Could be countering here potentially. Nope. They both escape out of that 50-50. As I mentioned before, Jeremy Prophet's striking game is on as he's got a severe clinch here. A very dominant clinch. Watch out for those knees and elbows from clinch. Right to the solar plexus. Almost knocks out Ad Hutchinson. Hutchinson with the jawbreaker right there. Perfectly timed there. He got lucky with that one. Oh, vicious elbow right to the face. It looks like this is going to be a one-on-one match. As I mentioned, PCO is definitely not coming back. He's done, as Hannibal the Death Dealer has clearly took him out. He took him out of this match. Both competitors just clobbering away at each other here at Great North Wrestling Cage War 2. They're giving 110% for the fans here in Brockville. Big elbows, big strikes, and again Ad Hutchinson strikes right below the belt. Another low blow by Ad Hutchinson. The British brawler bringing it by any means necessary. to Jeremy Prophet. Oh, follows up with a knee right to the back. Clobbering away at Jeremy Prophet. Vicious shots to the ribs of Jeremy Prophet. Swings a left, a right. Jeremy ducks. Spinaroonie right into Enziguri yet again. Fans here are popping for that one. Lands right into Mount. Attacking with some ground and pound here. Could he isolate the arm potentially for an arm? Oh no! Right from the bottom, Ad Hutchinson counters with his own Juji Gatame as he's grinding the forearm into Jeremy Prophet's. Oh wait! PCO's back. Ad Hutchinson just lets go of the armbar as he's more interested in fighting PCO. What is he thinking? He just got distracted here. Jeremy Prophet from the back. Low blow. Rolls him over. 1, 2, and 3. Hutchinson's done. He's out. PCO's back in the cage now. It appears that although he got injured there, he still wants to fight. He still wants to defend the Great North Wrestling Canadian Heavyweight Championship as he's throwing Jeremy Prophet from corner to corner, from one side of the globe to the other, belly to back suplex right onto the cage. My goodness, tremendous amount of pressure on Jeremy Prophet's neck here. PCO setting up for a powerbomb again in the corner. He could be out. Jeremy Prophet could be knocked out right here. PCO's been defending the title all over the United States. He's been defending the Great North Wrestling title. Big DDT goes for the pin. Prophet still in it. As I was mentioning before, PCO has been making a lot of noise worldwide. He's been defending the GNW title in the US, and reportedly he had the best non-WWE match at WrestleMania weekend. PCO will be facing Hannibal the Death Dealer on May 25th in Pembroke, no matter what the outcome of tonight's match is. And Jeremy would also be facing Ad Hutchinson in Pembroke on May 25th. Make sure you visit thehannibaltv.com for more information. Major chops. Oh! Oh! Vicious chop right to the eye. Right to the eye. Right to PCO's right eye. PCO is blind in one eye already, and Jeremy Prophet just chopped him right in the eye. This was uncalled for by Jeremy Prophet. Uncalled for. This is unbelievable. Looks like the referee's calling in the president, the GNW president, as it looks like this match might be stopped here. Let's listen in to what the GNW president has to say.
As president of Great North Wrestling, I'm responsible for the safety of all our athletes. I'm responsible for the safety of all our athletes. If that's going to be out of it, I can't allow the match to continue.
Wait a minute, PCO cannot be touching the Great North Wrestling president there. He's definitely going to be fined for that. It appears as though the referee was going to disqualify Jeremy Prophet for that eye gouge. Oh, spinning back kick right into PCO. Super kick. Oh, PCO goes flying out of the cage. It appears as though the referee failed to lock the mixed martial arts cage when Ad Hutchinson was eliminated, and it was left open. The referee clearly messed up there as Jeremy Prophet goes for his vicious kicks, landing vicious kicks followed up with that clinch game of his with those knees. Lands right into mount, follows up with those elbows. PCO reverses. We know he's got a great submission-based game. A catch wrestler, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, goes potentially for a rolling knee. Oh no! Oh no, he switches right into a choke, a rear naked choke. I thought he was going for a rolling knee, but no! Jeremy Prophet taps to a rear naked choke applied by the submission machine, PCO. What an outstanding variation there, as it looked like he was going to roll potentially for a calf crusher. Halfway through, he transitioned into a rear naked choke. Outstanding finish by PCO, who's been trending worldwide on Twitter. Make sure you follow him on Twitter, as the entire wrestling industry speaking about PCO and his outstanding performance as of late, as you've seen him all over. One of the best moonsaults in professional wrestling. Great North Wrestling's next show is on May 25th in Pembroke. PCO will be defending his belt against Hannibal. Jeremy Prophet will be facing off against Ad Hutchinson, and Tony Atlas is on the card. Tickets are $2 and $5. For more information, visit thehannibaltv.com. What a great show. It's sportsmanship here